What's up, ladies and gents? This is Lemony Fresh here, and we're playing some Bastion. I think the last time that I played this all the way through, it was like 2012. It's been a long time since I played this. But yeah.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing away. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant, in the calamity. And then, he falls to his death.
No.
I'm just fooling.
Nah, you got me.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though. Kid just rages for a while.
Stop. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I played this.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
What's the next weapon I think I get?
A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines. Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
No. Pew 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 pew. Yeah. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Uh-oh.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. The security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call.
trying to shoot this way or like up here, you have to aim like off that angle. It's gonna be crazy.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
See, then you get stuff like that. Where I was behind this little thing and I was still able to hit the guy.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Yeah.
He gets a good look at things on his way down.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. Here's the
He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Kid better watch his step.
I gotta pay attention. Idiot. Thanks for the box. Yeah. What's over here? Alright.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Yeah, man. As soon as you see yourself flashing, that's when you know. Get a power shot.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
Oh, upgrade material. Nice.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
I'm not talking too much. I'm just trying to get into this.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
I learned so quick.
He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
God dang. Break. Back here? No?
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Go with that one.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Cool.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins. that one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
Oh, I just shot Maud in the face. Sorry. Here we go.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
An old ferry barge.
The Bastion's real close now.
Rabble, rabble, rabble. Son of a bitch. Idiot.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. Robs a scumbag of his last meal. Bad time to run out of black tonic. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Nice. Get on these little glowy thingies. Camera for.
He finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Shit.
Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running. Somersaulting like crazy.
Yep.
At last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
Like a boss.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Well, let's get up to this point, and I think we might call.
Did anybody else survive?
Because if I remember correctly, there was like a little.
Sure enough,
town up
he
here.
finds another.
What? Who did I find?
He finds me.
Oh, hey, now
We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Okay.
I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
It's just you and me, old timer. Alright, well. Let's put the core in here.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Sweet. Well, I guess that'll do it for now. I'll see. I'm gonna make this one of those episodes, one of those series that I'm just gonna play the game until it's done. I think my next one that I want to do is Transistor. It's another game by Supergiant. But yeah, if you guys liked it, leave a like. That's about it. I'm gonna see if I can get another episode of this up next week sometime. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.